What's up, guys? Welcome. Today we're going to be working on the S2000 that I have. We are going to be taking it apart. We're going to be stripping it down. We're going to see what's missing, because there's a lot of things that are missing on this car. Just to give a little backstory on this car, I bought it off OfferUp about a year ago, and the person I got it from completely lied to me about a lot of things. There was a lot of hidden damage. I wasn't really able to inspect it as well as I wanted to. It was at night. I rushed to buy it, but with today's prices, it turns out it was a great deal, I guess. But it has a lot of work to do, including a full repaint. It's missing the bottom radiator support, so I have a whole front end of the S2000 waiting to be welded on. First needs to get painted, so we'll be doing that as well. But overall, this car mechanically is in good shape. Transmission and engine are very healthy. It has 92,000 miles. It is salvage title. By looking at it, you probably tell it's salvage title with how the previous owner took care of it. Just absolute horrible job. So this is it right here. About a year ago, I already put on some wheels because it desperately needed new tires, because it had 3 different tire sizes. It's got a terrible paint job. It's probably hard to tell on camera, but it looks like somebody's used the spray paint to paint this car. This is not the original yellow color that it's supposed to be. The original yellow is supposed to be like that. So I don't know if you could tell the difference, but it's a huge difference in the yellows. They didn't even bother to paint inside the doors, so I guess that kind of works out for me, because I'm going to be repainting it to the original color. Interior is in excellent condition, so that's a plus. The only thing is there's a broken tab right there that holds the cup holder. I will be replacing that because it's kind of hard to fix that. Probably get a new shift knob. The boot is sliding down a little bit, but no big deal. But seats are excellent condition. No tears, nothing in here, no cracks, no scratches. There is a couple things that are missing, a couple bolts, a couple screws. Looks like this car, when it was repainted, it was assembled by some moron and disassembled by some moron and then painted by some moron. So we're gonna try to completely redo this thing and get it back to its old glory. We're gonna focus on the basics for now and just stripping it down, see what we need. I know I need a right side fender. I am gonna need a trunk, because I did have a wing on here before, and it has holes. I am still debating if I'm gonna get a new trunk or if I'm gonna try to fix this before paint. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun project. I can't wait to get started on it, and we're just gonna start stripping this thing down, see what else we need. Couple things I already did get done on it. I already got frame done on it because it was terrible. I do want to get even better fitting here before it goes off to paint, before I get new body parts. Yeah, let's do this. Alright guys, so check this out. This is why you gotta be very careful when buying a car off somebody. I already knew this car had a lot of issues, and luckily I probably won't take a loss on it, but it's gonna be a lot of money to fix all this stuff. So there's clearly a bunch of frame damage here. This whole thing is caved in, and they just hit it. I probably should have got under the car and checked, but it is what it is now. Kind of sucks. There's also some spot welds here, so they probably mounted this whole front end together. So that's great. Wow, that kind of sucks. But what we're gonna do now is continue taking it apart, see what else we find. Yeah, and then we're gonna probably take this thing to frame again and see if they could fix this. Seems like a hard thing to fix, but maybe somebody could get it done. All right, so we got the fenders off, the bumper off. Now we just gotta inspect. There's a little bit of cut wires here that need to get fixed and replaced. Luckily, actually on the front end that I bought, it has a couple of the things I need. We're gonna have to take all this off, repaint it to its original yellow. Same with the front. Same with the front support there. We're gonna have to take that off and paint it. Take all that off. We're gonna try to take off all the overspray. Yeah, there's gonna be some work to do. bottom radiator support that's missing. I got it all painted. It's ready to go on, just needs to get cut off and welded on the bottom. There's a welded bar at the bottom there where this radiator is just hanging on by nothing. Again, guys, be very careful of who you buy cars from. Don't rush it like I did, and just be very thorough when it comes to cars, because this car had so many things wrong with it. But I decided, because of the value of these cars and the price, I still decided to get it. And you know, every time I take something apart, something else is wrong. Every time I find something, something else is wrong, and it's been an ongoing process, but we'll get this car perfect. So stay tuned. Once all the little things are done, we're gonna move on to more exciting things like painting the car. We're gonna possibly redo the interior. We might get some Recaro seats. We might get a Momo steering wheel. We're gonna get a new shift knob. Interior is in very mint condition, so that's great. All right, guys, so we got the car back from the frame, and we got some work done. We got the bottom radiator support welded on. We got the frame actually pulled from that damage, so that was great. Just got to do a little bit of work on it now. Let me show you guys. So we got that whole bottom piece welded on there. Now we just need to prime it and paint it. We're gonna have to take out the radiator or just cover it, but yeah, it's on there pretty good. Show you guys the welding. So he did a really good job welding it. Now everything lines up, everything's where it needs to be. No more floating radiator. So yeah, look at that. Still got some overspray to clean here, but not a big deal. Yeah, and then the frame. So we got it cut, pulled out, and he welded it. And now we just need to, it might be easier to see on the other side, but this was the driver's side. Now we just need to add some body filler, some Bondo, and then we're just gonna sand it down, primer it, and paint it. Try to make it as smooth as possible. But yeah, that whole part was pulled out, and same on this side. So it's pulled out. Now we just need to add some Bondo. There's a couple rough spots here. Sand it down and then paint it, and getting closer and closer to making this car look a little better every day. So stay tuned. We also got a fender. Finally found one. It's okay price. Looks like it's in good shape. Everything's intact. No dents. So that's exciting. We're gonna obviously have to prep it for paint or wrap. So stay tuned. Most likely will be wrap. And we also got a trunk. Has a couple dents there and there, but nothing crazy. I think I can get fixed. Mine has holes, but we will see. We might actually end up repairing this if we're gonna wrap the car. So we'll see for now. But I did end up getting a trunk, so I have an extra trunk just in case. But yeah, anyways, guys, enough of me talking in this video. I hope you enjoyed this random video. I know it wasn't much me doing, and it seemed like it, but for me it's a lot of work. Took me a couple days because with work and other life things, so it's a work in progress. So we'll get there though. We'll get there. Stay tuned, guys. There's gonna be a lot more work done. We'll get to the exciting stuff soon. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Stay tuned for more videos to come. Thank you.